Good morning to you all. Let's put together a quick watch list video here today for the upcoming day on the market. And with that being said, let me check the calendar here. So we do have, if you go here, we have some consumer confidence out here at 10 o'clock, which is a red folder news event right here. Not sure how much volatility it will bring us. I don't think it will bring us that much. It might give us a quick little spike, but nothing of too much concern in terms of data here today. But the QQQ after yesterday put in this really narrow daily doji bar where we barely traded higher, barely traded lower from 484 to 482. So we were within a point. So we were within a 0.5% range, all within this move right here. So really narrow movement here on this move yesterday, which could be setting us up for longs here today. So for me, if we're over 483.54, first target is 485.28. So it would be this daily move higher here that can trade higher up into that 485.28 area, and then above that up into 488.26. And when we look at it from a shorter term perspective, we're trying to put in higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And then if we come and make a run on this prior pivot right here, then I do think we can see that upside momentum here to the upside today up into, what was that 488.25 area above. So as long as that holds, longs are on the table. For shorts, not seeing much unless we're below 482.18, which is going to be this level region right here, for a potential move into 479.42 today. The first move really looks good if we can open above prior day high on Apple here. If you zoom in, it would be that daily buy on Apple that gets back over this right here. So if you put this right here, would look something like this if we can hold this 228.66. So if we can get the open above, hold, and then wash out, that's going to be a long entry for me. Potential up into this 232 area. Now, it's going to take some trending momentum on QQQ for us to get there, but it does have potential to reach that area here today, which was the prior test of the structure before we had a massive slam lower here. So that is going to be probably the top watch here today. This and Tesla are both looking pretty good. The next one also looks good, is going to be AMD on a hold of 157.13. But what I see here is when we go into this daily chart is we get a nice hold of that 100 moving average, nice hold here, and then we put in that 3-bar play on the daily, which then can trade higher into over 157.13 up into 159 and 160, which is right where this 200 sits above here. So 157.13 washout that can get back over, that's going to be the entry with a target up into that 159.14 area and then up into 160, which is plain and simply the 200 SMA. Nvidia, similar setup in the same sector. Really wanted this one. If you look at it, let's go into this daily here. Wanted this to trade over its prior day high, to hold this 50 and the 100, to trade something that looks like this up into 119.53. So for me to get that, really ideally we get this 167 or 116.67 hold where we come down and get back up. That would be ideal for that back through open move here, with potential to trade up into this prior structure at 119.53. And when you look at it from the 15-minute, that's basically where we put in a bunch of rejections before rolling over here. So 116.67 holds and gets back over this structure right here. Then I'm going to be eyeing this long, targeting 119.53 above. Then the last one here is going to be Tesla. We have clear skies if you look at it over 255.98. That is going to be my main watch up into 260.50. Ideally, we open somewhere up here. We get that washout and hold for that back through open up into 260.50. And yesterday, we traded that nice 3-bar play, closed right at its high, showing that relative strength that it had. So if we can gap up over this structure here, that is going to be an A setup. And if we get the back through open setup, I will put on some size into that position for that move up into 260.50. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, if you could please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys all crush it today. Thank you.